All right, we can go when you're ready.
All right. I have the map back up in case you would like a visual. Um, so last we left off, it was right after the battle with the poison champion of Tiamat. I believe the last thing that happened was Ovok picked up the poison scimitar. Uh, which, as he does, the rest of you see, uh, as he picks it up, you've seen his weapon before, how it's all shattered into pieces, and he can rearrange it into either a great sword or a long sword and shield. As he picks up the scimitar, it kind of gives off this glow and starts to rearrange by itself and takes on the form of another scimitar. Um, as for did anyone loot the body? I don't remember.
Can't remember if that was this one or did you do it last? Was there a body between you and I?
I believe the body was here.
Then it was no. I'm thinking of.
Mm,
The answer is no for me.
I'll say, yeah. I go over and just take a look, see what's there.
All right, roll investigation.
All right, first roll's high. That's a good sign.
There we go. That's what I wanted. Give me just a second. All right. So there is a pouch containing 100 platinum coins and 500 gold coins. Um, let's see, what else is there?
Say 100 platinum.
100 platinum, 500 gold.
Jesus Christ.
Um, there are no, that's not it. Okay. Um. No, that's
So yeah, I take the or the coins for sure, and kind of distribute
yeah.
evenly through everybody.
Um.
All right, guys, here you go.
So let me see. That is 250 gold for everyone.
Oh my! I almost guessed that,
You say
but you
350
said
for
more.
everybody?
250.
Okay.
Awesome.
Hmm.
Much thanks.
There is a multicolored potion on the body, shifting from uh black to white to red to blue to green.
I instinctively pick that up and give that to Ovok and ask him if he wants to drink it.
He'll take it from you and put it in his pack. There is a small pouch containing a singular green scale. And there is no, that's all the notable stuff.
It's a singular pouch with a green scale.
Yep, a small pouch with a singular green scale.
I hold the last up for everybody to see and ask if anybody can identify why this scale is by itself within this bag.
It's not dragon scale, is it? Says Deca makes a throw out assumption. Can I roll for that to if I know?
I'm sorry, what was that I was being talked to?
Oh, I'm sorry. What part? What Lash is doing?
No, what you said.
I'll just say it's not a dragon scale, is it? And then can I roll for to see if I know if it is?
Sure. Roll nature.
19.
Absolutely a dragon scale.
Let me take a closer look at that. Yep, this is dragon scale. I'll
Can I
hold it.
do an Arcana check to see if it's magical?
I'll give it back to you.
I mean, being a dragon scale, it possesses magical properties, but not magical in and of itself.
Does it match the scale of the dragon that's dead?
I mean, it would, but it's the same color, but not exactly the right texture,
But
I'm going to say.
Okay,
different
so I'll
green
notice
dragon.
it does not belong to it. Okay.
Do you want that, Lash? I'll ask.
I hand it to Wada just because he has a lot of the like magical stuff. I'm like, for some reason want Wada to have this. And I toss it to him.
Thanks, Zaddy.
All right. Do you catch the scale?
Yes.
All right. Just make note that you have a small pouch containing a green scale,
Okay.
and I will put that item in O-Box inventory when I have a chance. So actually, I'll just go ahead and add it real quick. Inventory, manage, custom items. Multicolored potion, quantity 1. All right. Is there anything you would like to do before you start your journey back to your central hub of Avona?
I raise out my hand in front of everybody and say, look, I have a new skill. And I use mold earth to kind of just shape kind of like a ritual dirt mound near the dead bodies and try to make it look like a some kind of like headstone for the slain creatures. just to show that I can mold earth.
All right. Easily done.
That's a cool trick there, Lash.
Oh,
I feel the druid I meditated with gave me a bit of his power, and I just explained that I'm taking a bit of path in that direction.
Hmm.
Bro's got the weirdest
Getting in touch
class
with
ever.
nature. Always a good thing.
All right. No, that's not what I load. That's okay. So, are you going to head back to Birmez, then Rukon, and then just sail to back to Tiandon, and then head back to Avona?
Sounds like the most direct path.
All right. For the convenience, I'm going to just have one of you roll a D100 for the journey. See how quick it takes.
I'll vote Bam do it.
I agree.
All right, Corey Core, you've been nominated. Oh, 79.
Beta booty bop.
All right. It takes you just a shorter amount of time than it did to get here. Takes you about a week less. To reach Tiandon, and then the normal time to get to Avona. When you reach Avona, it is about the middle of the night. And you are extremely exhausted from the journey and the aftermath of everything that's been happening recently. What? So you figure your best bet currently is to just retire and sleep. So where would you like to go to rest? The usual spot at the Dual Dragon?
Anybody?
Oh, show the Dual Dragon.
Hell yeah.
Pause that. All right.
Memories.
How many rooms are you getting? One for each of you?
Just one.
Just one room?
Sleepover.
With one big bed.
The Diddy party.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody had
The
a baby
Deca,
oil.
he won't need a room tonight.
All right.
Oh yeah, by the way, are your cats coming with you and all your companions?
Yeah,
Isn't there
they.
a turtle also?
No,
there is a giant turtle.
Oh, they have a turtle. Yes, they have a turtle. Yes. Wada and Obak.
Yeah,
All right.
Thorgrim, I think it was.
Are there stables at the Dual Dragon?
There are not.
Are there any inns with stables?
Inns with stables? No. There is a stable itself, but there are not any inns with them.
We usually just camp out nearby. Me and my cats. I got 3 of them now. They can keep me warm. Anybody else wants to camp with animals, they're welcome to join. But
Right.
we'll be
I got a
close to the
legitimate-
inn.
Well,
I can
no.
Go hang
legitimately
out.
see Zedeka
If
sleeping
you
with
remember,
Matt.
the dual dragon is in the middle ring of the city.
Center in the center. So yeah, we
No,
gotta hang
middle
out.
ring, not the center. The middle ring between
Oh,
the two.
okay. That's
Which means you'll
not too
still
bad.
be a good distance away from the end if anything happens.
Walking distance, like less than an hour or 30, something like that.
Yeah, probably about 45
Half an-
minutes.
Okay, that's all right. I'll tell the cats to hang out on the edge of town, and I'll be there soon. And I'll tell the sprite to hang near me so I can find the cats when I'm done drinking. Help me find the cat.
I'll tell third room to go hang out with the cats as well.
All right.
Oh yeah.
So as you all drift off to sleep, Zedeka, Wada, you two are up first. Let me find it. Okay. So, we're going to move down a channel. So, you're coming with me. Like I said, there will be major cuckage tonight. So, the two of you are both followers of Xmas, correct?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to bring a map up. The map is back up. You both awaken to a tranquil forested area. Somewhat reminiscent of the area that you appeared in during that unfortunate incident in the carnival.
Hmm.
So you both will be around this area. Want to put your tokens down there?
I don't know why it's taking so long to load this map, but
I'll go ahead and put you down.
yeah.
So we'll put you there. And you see off in the distance the very same figure that greeted you last time you were here.
Mm-hmm.
If you remember, which was the God of Life. Kind of stands there, arms crossed, looking at the two of you, kind of waiting for you to either approach or do something.
I'll look at Wada and promptly, oh, Lord Xmas, and bow. Your Excellency.
Do you get closer with Wada?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
All right. About how close? Right here, right there.
Yeah, that seems good.
All right. Are you still having trouble reconnecting, Zedeka?
Yeah, I have no idea why, but yeah.
Try refreshing it or something.
Oh, I'm closing it. Here, I'm gonna refresh my whole D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
Good.
Looks at the two of you. Welcome, champions of light and shadows. You stand upon the threshold of your greatest test. A trial not merely of strength, but of heart and purpose. This sanctum is a sacred space where the divine and the eldritch converge, and here I shall be your judge. If you pass a trial of my own making, I shall bestow upon you a gift. However, your opponent will be myself, the avatar of Xmas. Your journey has brought you to this moment. But know this, the path ahead will not be easy. You will not face only my power, but the very essence of life and its intertwined fates. With the eldritch forces that shape existence. To succeed, you must harness the strength of your bonds. The light within you must shine brighter than the darkness that seeks to consume. Remember, the magic of your souls, whether radiant or shadowed, can serve to elevate you beyond the trials you face. Prepare yourselves, for I shall test your will, your resilience, and your capacity to rise as one. In unity lies your greatest strength, and it is through your combined efforts that you may overcome the challenges ahead. If you falter, the consequences may be dire, but should you triumph, the blessings you shall receive will be beyond measure. Step forward, champions, and let the trial begin. And give me just a second and we'll roll initiative.
Had to restart my tablet. So hopefully that
All
worked.
right.
I don't know what the hell. There I go.
All right. All right. We can go ahead and roll initiative. Damn!
I wanted to roll low. I can't see. It's in. Dude, okay, at least it's working on my phone. All right. My iPad is acting like it's an invalid certificate for the server. It's
Interesting.
like, yeah, it's weird. But oh well.
All right. Zedeka, you're up first. Go ahead and take a long rest, by the way. I forgot to tell you that.
Okay. Am I like right up on them or?
Yeah,
Kinda?
you are where you're standing. Do you want me to share my screen or?
Yeah, I'm getting there, but I can't see anything right now.
All right. Actually, yeah. I'll just do and then. All right. Can you see it?
Mm. Where are you sharing it at?
Discord.
Nah, because we're not in the private chat, I think. I'm just gonna melee attack him anyways to start with, and I'll figure. Oh, there it goes. Oh my gosh, my iPad's connected. Hold on.
All right, you're on the maps now.
Yeah, I'm on my character sheet. I'm opening the map right now.
Okay.
Nothing was working. I don't know why. It must have been a glitch with the app, but everything's good now. Loading. Few more seconds. Okay, I'm here. So sorry about that.
You're in.
I'm gonna. Hiya! Get ready, my lord! And then I'm gonna attack him.
All right.
Oof. I don't think a 16 hits someone like him.
That will not hit him.
All right, I'll try again. Ooh, 26.
That hits.
All right. Here we go. First hit. We're gonna add the righteous strike to it.
Okay.
Ooh. Plus the extra of the forge hammer. And that'll be a total of 20 damage.
Very nice.
Bonus action, shield of faith
That
on myself.
that
Uh-oh.
9 is it radiant?
Ooh, it is radiant.
All right, so heal that back up. All right, Shield of Faith. So that is concentration +2. Concentrating. All right. Remember, +2 to your AC.
Yep,
All right. Now your turn.
it's my turn.
Wada.
Okay. Gonna back up actually.
All right.
I'll move there.
Oh.
I'm gonna cast Hex on him.
All right. What are you hexing?
I'm gonna Hex. Let's do intelligence.
All right. Disadvantage on intelligence saves. Got it.
Then main action, gonna fire my 3 Eldritch Blasts.
Pew pew pew.
First one. 23.
Hits.
So that's 14 force.
Very nice.
And then he's taking the extra d6 necrotic. So an extra 1 necrotic.
Very nice.
Second Eldritch Blast. Oh fuck. Hits.
That hits.
13 force.
Very nice.
And 2 necrotic.
Very nice.
Then last Eldritch Blast. Like 26.
Definitely hits.
And 11 force damage.
Damn.
And 3 necrotic.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right. 5. No, wait. It's here. 5. 15. You get an attack of opportunity, Zedeka, if you would like to take it.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Roll to hit.
Ooh, 18.
Does not hit. And then he's going to do a Heavenly Surge. All right. Both of you, please roll Constitution saving throw. Zedeka fails. Wada passes. Zedeka, you take 30 points of radiant damage. Are you resistant?
No.
So you take the full 30. Wada, you take 15. Are you resistant?
No.
All right.
15.
Zedeka, make a concentration check for Shield of Faith.
Mm.
You have to beat a 15.
And then I got to do one as well, right? Or hex?
Is Hex concentration?
Yeah.
Then yes, you do. So make a Constitution saving throw again for concentration.
A con save? Okay.
Yeah. You are definitely fine, Wada. Oh, you lose Shield of Faith.
All right.
Alright. And then that is his turn. Back to you, Zedeka.
All right. This guy wants to be a tough guy, huh?
He thinks he's God or something.
Yeah, he does. He thinks he's our god or something. Let's show him what he's blessed us with. I would like to. Oh, I bet he's real good at that. Damn. You know what? I'm gonna try to blast him with some ionizing wind. That's a strength save, 17.
Alright, hold on, because I have to see what that does. Do. What level spell?
4th level.
Alright. Electrified wind. Jesus Christ. Oh, wait a minute.
Is this from SE version 1? Is that
Yeah, hold on. 40-foot cone. Wada's gonna have to make the save too.
Oh wait, let me look at the picture. Okay, wait. I would know that. I would know my spell range. Would that help the situation? If I backed up a little bit?
Yep.
Okay.
So strength
Eat
save,
that,
correct?
buddy. Yeah, 17. Wait, what is it? Strength, yeah.
23.
Ooh.
So he still takes half damage and is not pushed.
Okay. Roll big, baby. Half damage, 12 damage.
Well, that's not bad.
Not bad. And my bonus action. Ooh. I'm gonna put my Shield of Faith back on
All right.
in my turn.
Water.
Okay. I'm gonna start with the. Gonna quicken the spell.
I already know what you're going to be doing.
Get him water.
And I'll do this. I'll do it at 5th level.
right.
The psychic lance.
Yep. Oh, I knew that was coming. Intelligence save at disadvantage. Oh, that's no. Oh, that's a nat 1.
Oh no. So 32 psychic damage, and you get the drift. He's incapacitated.
Actions or reactions, right?
That's right.
All right. Anything else?
So that was my bonus. For my action, I'm just gonna fire 3 Eldritch Blasts.
Yeah, you're gonna go pew 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 again. All right, lay it on me.
Pew! Oh, 18?
Does not miss or does not hit.
Pew! Even worse. Pew! Third and final. Okay, the last one hit.
All right, yeah, last one hits.
He's zoned in.
So 9 force damage.
Plus.
Plus 2 necrotic.
All right. Let's see if he gets this back. He does not. All right. He's going to use a bonus action to life infusion himself. You see, he places his hand on his chest, and this burst of energy pulses out from it.
Oof.
Some of his wounds close. That's his turn.
All right.
Your turn, Zedeka.
All right. Bonus action. Spiritual weapon.
All right. Where at?
6th level. Right next to him.
6th level.
Hit him with it. Right. No! It was 20! But it's an 11. So it really was. It was like it was, and then an earthquake happened and the dice started moving again. Okay.
All right, that's your bonus action.
Yeah, 6th level spell wasted, so now the deck is upset.
No, it lasts for a minute.
Oh yeah. Thank you, DM. He's still gonna charge. And here I come!
Spiritual weapon is not concentration, right?
No, it's not. I checked.
Okay, that's what I thought. I just wasn't sure. All right, you're gonna roll the hit, I'm assuming.
And then hit him with the first attack. Yes.
All right.
So, ooh. That's 19 damage plus the Righteous Strike and the Colossal Slayer.
All right. What's that 3?
The 3 was the second D8 that belongs to the.
Oh, right, from the ritual.
Yes.
All right.
So 19 plus whatever
Roll
this is.
roll the strike righteous strike separate.
Is
it 1 or 2 D8?
It was 2d8. The two lower ones are 6s, so it would be 12.
So 12. All right. Ooh,
And then the remainder would be 7.
And then that's Colossus Slayer.
Yes.
All right. You do have more attacks, I believe.
One more attack, yes. So I'll go ahead and do that. Awesome, it hits. Adding another 14 damage. Heck yeah.
Alrighty. Starting to look a little rough over here.
Oh.
When is he incapacitated, Tilwada? Your turn?
The end of my turn, yeah.
Okay. Speaking of, it is your turn.
Okay. I am gonna I'll start with the Eldritch Blast, get them out of the way. First Eldritch Blast. 20.
Just hits.
For 6 force damage. And 2 necrotic damage. Second Eldritch Blast. Pew! Misses. Third. Pew! Hits.
Definitely hits.
10 force damage. And 1 necrotic damage.
Very nice.
Trying to be quiet. Okay.
What are you doing for bonus action?
I'll quicken a spell. Or
Same thing.
Same thing. 4th level this time.
Disadvantage. 6.
So 16 psychic.
No.
And that will be my turn.
Alright, let's see if he puts this back. Son of Leech. Bonus action, same thing. Bam!
Things are not a snap. No.
Alright. You see more wounds close up. Zedeka, you're up.
I will cut you down. He swings. Yes. 31 hits. Gonna go ahead and add Righteous Strike, and I'll do them separate so you can do the thing. So first I'll add the Colossal Slayer. So 17. Now I'll add the Righteous Strike. Plus 15. So 32 damage total. Now bonus action. I know I still have one more action. Bonus action, I'll try to distract him with my little spiritual weapon. Get him!
Alright, rolled a hit.
Doesn't
Nope.
hit. 15. But hopefully it distracts him for this. 26. Yeah. And that's going to be for 13. 20 more damage. And that is my turn.
Alright. What?
Okay. Eldritch Blast. Start. Oh, crit. So that 9 and an extra D10. So 11.
Okay.
Then hex damage.
Which is doubled as well.
Very good, very good. Crit damage. An extra 9. Necrotic. And second Eldritch Blast. 20
Just hits.
or 14 force and 4 necrotic. Then the final.
Don't. Alright. Nope, that second one was enough.
Oh.
You rolled exactly his health. 18.
Beauty.
Alright. So, falls to one knee and, behold, champions, for you have proven yourself worthy. Proven yourselves worthy in the eyes of the divine. Your tenacity and spirit have overcome the trial set before you, and in this sacred space you have demonstrated the power of unity and purpose. You fought with the ferocity of the sun and the cunning of the shadows, embodying the very essence of balance that I hold dear. Your resilience in the face of adversity reflects the strength of your hearts and the depth of your conviction. With each strike and every spell woven, you not only faced my challenge, but also faced the darkness within. In overcoming this trial, you have forged a bond that transcends the barriers of light and shadow. A bond that will empower you in future endeavors. As a reward for your valor, I bestow upon you a set of armor. He looks to you, Zedeka.
Oh.
For you, each piece of this armor is infused with the divine essence of life, crafted to amplify your abilities and shield you from the threats that lie ahead. Looks at you, Wada. Your armor will be tailored to the more eldritch side of life and amplify those abilities for you.
Mm.
Wear them with pride, for they are a testament to your courage and a reminder of your connection to the celestial and the arcane. Go forth, champions, and may the blessings of the God of Life guide your path. Use your newfound powers wisely, and remember that you are never alone on your journey. The light will always find a way through the shadows. And he kind of holds his hand out, and there's this burst of light that engulfs the two of you. Wada, add the Ebon Veil vestments. And Zedeka, you may add the Sanctified Lifebringer armor.
Thank you, sir.
All right. That is it for you two. So we will be going back now. Hello, we have returned.
What's up?
Hello. Nothing suspicious happened while you were gone.
Yeah, nothing at all.
I saw the cameras on.
Yeah. And I know I look sexy, right?
What cameras? I don't know what you're talking about.
All right. So, next up, Bam, you're coming with me. Wada, do you want me to pull you down as well so you can capture this?
Yes.
Or... All right. I'll just let you know when to put your stuff back on.
All right.
You're coming with
No, Bam! No!
All right. Let me switch maps.
Here we go. I am 6K.
Yeah, there we go. Now, the tokens on this one are going to be super small, so I'm warning you now.
Alright, I'm just gonna need you to move my token and whatnot.
All right. You want me to go ahead and put it down for you?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Give me just a second. I have something for this too. All right. So, you wake up to a darkened forest. And you are kind of confused as to where you are. But now we'll say you start about right here. On top of said rock in front of you, you see a very large man wielding a spear with horns on either side of his head.
Ooh.
And he looks at you, points the spear at you. Brave ranger, you stand before me to prove your worthiness for the armor of hunter's valor. This trial will test your skills, your instincts, and your connection to the wild. To earn the armor, you must complete the trial of the hunt. In this sacred grove, I will summon a creature that embodies the essence of the hunt. An eldritch stalker, a beast of cunning and ferocity. You must track, confront, and defeat this creature within the boundaries of the thicket. The stalker is cunning and can shift between the material and shadow realms, using its environment to its advantage. And you hear somewhere off within this little area just this eerie howl.
What?
Go now. Prove your worthiness. And he just disappears.
Alright. Core stands around and he thinks for a second in confusion. And once he finally gathers himself, he pulls out his bow and he gets it ready with an arrow. And he starts trying to check for whatever creature that he was talking about. He said it could blend in, so I'm looking for anything that's kind of abnormal.
All right. Go ahead and make a survival check.
Alrighty. Do. Ooh, shit, that's an 8.
You are not quite sure what to look for with this Eldritch Stalker.
Hmm.
You gather your best bet is to head off towards the sound of the howl.
Alright, then I will follow the howl.
All right, make a perception check to see if you can figure out where it came from.
Alright. 14.
Your best guess is it came somewhere from the northeast.
Alrighty.
All right, where would you like to head to?
You said somewhere near the northeast, right?
Yeah, somewhere in this direction.
Alright. Alright, I'll move a little bit northeast, kind of more like diagonal across the map.
So we'll say to about here. Do you want to hop up on the tree trunk, see if you can take in some more of your surroundings?
Sure, yeah.
All right. Go ahead and make another survival check to see if you can spot anything from up here.
Alrighty. Damn, low rolls all the night. 9.
No, you're not getting anything.
Let me think. So he called it. What did he call it? An Eldritch Stalker.
Mm-hmm.
Let me think. I probably haven't seen an Eldritch Stalker.
No, this is something that he himself created.
Okay. So I wouldn't be able to use anything like this. Hmm. Alright. Well, I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna use Primeval Awareness.
Primeval awareness, all right.
Primeval, yeah, whatever. I don't, man. I want to use that to, let's see. I'll try and see if I can use it to track, see if it's undead, you know.
Well, no, you just sense whatever.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. You
Alright.
sense any aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead.
Oh, okay. I thought you had to choose or some shit, but alright, that works.
Hold on. No. Whether the following types of creature are present within 1 mile of you or within 6 miles if you are in favored terrain. What is your favored terrain?
Let me see. Do. And traits the down here.
You are in favored terrain. You chose mountain, arctic, and forest.
Yay.
So it would be within 6 miles. However, that single mile would have been enough. You sense an aberration within that distance.
Alright.
However, you do not sense the location or the number.
Alright. So I know it's an aberration then, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, at least I know where it's at.
Make a perception check.
Alright. Perception? Dude, all the fucking 6s tonight. Jesus.
All right. You almost swear you see something move from here over to this bush.
Alright. Fuck it. Check the bush.
You're gonna walk up to it.
Yeah.
All right. Do. And this is going to start this off.
Yippee!
Surprise attack for a 26.
Nice.
As this comes leaping out of the bush at you.
All right.
So you take oof 22 points of damage.
All right, that works. That's fine.
And go ahead and roll initiative now.
All right. 15, baby. Ooh.
All right, you're up first.
All right. Let me think. I'm gonna move back about 30 feet. Oh, okay, I can move my token. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna take an attack of opportunity.
Disadvantage, by the way.
Oh, you bitch. 14.
Yeah. That does not hit. Let's go.
All right, you're gonna have to spend 5 feet of movement to climb up that little ledge.
All right, so I can't do that because that wouldn't be enough movement. So I'll stay right here then.
All right.
And let me see. I'll mark it with favored. Or what was it? 100 mark. That's what it was.
All right. And I haven't forgotten, you like it pink.
Yep. I love it pink. All right. Only true homies. Other friends. No favorite. All right, and I'll go for a hit. 36 to hit.
Jesus fucking Christ, yes, that hits.
Yay. That's 12. Then, let me see. Oh, yeah. Hunter's Mark. Hunter's Mark is 1d.
6.
Yeah, 1d6. Okay, cool. So that's 15. And go for another hit. 33.
I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. So that's a 9.
Plus another d6.
Another d6. I'm going to use Colossal Slayer as well.
All right.
And my maths is not good right now, so let me see. There. Jesus. Alright. That would be. I ruined my brain, dude. 22. And let me see. That will be my TURN.
All right. It is its turn. Is going to do 5, 10,
Oh god, he's doing it so menacingly.
15, 20, 25. And it's going to make 3 attacks against you. 2 claws and a bite.
Ooh. Alright.
First claw attack is going to be a 14. Second claw attack is going to be a 20.
Alright.
Does that one hit?
I'm sorry, wait, what were the attacks again?
First one was a 14, second was a 20.
Alright, 1 hit.
All right, you take 13 points of slashing damage.
Alrighty.
And then time for the bite attack. 16.
That misses.
All right. Your turn.
Alrighty. Let me see. That'll be what? 5? Yeah. 5 movements, so that'll be 10, actually. 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, and I will obviously go for. Actually, wait. No, I'll bring it back to 20.
Is Hunter's
And,
Mark concentration?
let me see. Is it?
It would have a C next to it in the spell list.
Yes.
It is.
Yes, sadly. Damn. Alright,
Make
so
a
let me.
Constitution save for that hit
Yep.
you took.
Yep. Alright. See. 22.
Saved. Easy.
Alright, cool. So, I will.
Time to go pew pew pew.
Yep, very, very much time to go pew pew pew.
All right, roll to
Alright.
hit.
Alright, let me see. First, I want to see if I want to enchant my bow with anything.
Oh, one of the arrows.
Yeah, one of the arrows. It. Actually, do I want to? Alright, I'll do, I'll enchant it with a fire arrow.
Alrighty.
And let me see. 24 to hit.
That hits.
Alright. And that'd be a dexterity save.
Well, roll damage for the arrow first.
Alright. That'll be 15, and then, 100 mark, and colossal, and do.
All right, give me a second.
That's 24.
Dex save, you said?
Yeah, dex save. Let me see. What was it? Dex
24.
save. Proficiency. Yeah, that passes. Oh, shell.
Yeah, it's 8 plus 5, which is 13 plus 5 again, so 18. That's your
Alright.
DC for the arrows.
Yeah. Another hit coming up. 28 to hit.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's 16 plus 1d6. 17 damage.
All right.
That's the 24 and then 17 damage. Yeah, okay.
Gonna
Let me
use
see.
legendary act. It's gonna use 3 legendary actions to disappear and go poof, reappear right next to you.
Whoa!
And it is its turn. 3 more attacks. Actually, it's gonna let out that howl again. Make a wisdom save.
Alright. Wisdom. 22.
You are fine. It is your turn again.
Alright. Now let me see. Versions. Oh yeah. What do I have on my Alright. So with this hit, I'm gonna be stacking a little bit. That's 32 to hit.
Okay.
I'll enchant it with another fire arrow. And I'm gonna use menacing attack as well.
Right. That's okay. So your superiority die are D4 or D8. My bad.
Yeah.
So roll damage.
Alright. Let me see. Roll damage. That's 10. D6 plus Colossal Slayer. That's 17 damage.
All right, and then a Dex save.
Yep, a dex save and a wisdom save, both DC 18.
Dex save pass. Wisdom save fail.
Alright, so it is frightened until the end of my next turn.
All right.
And then another hit coming up.
Oh, lovely.
That's 35 to hit.
Absolutely.
16, d6. That's 20. I'm going to use an action surge.
Oh
Ooh.
God. Hold on. What did you roll for the damage for that one? 20?
Yeah, 20.
God.
And then that's 24 to hit. Roll that. 13 to hit. d6.
Give me
That would
30
be
damage.
16.
All right.
And then, let me see, attacks per action. So, and then that'd be another, right? That'd be 30 to hit.
Jesus Christ.
16. d6. I did use Colossal Slayer, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Okay, and so
However,
that's
it
another
will
10.
not matter. How do you want to kill it?
Alright, let me see what it looks like. Alright,
Here, hold
so,
on. I'll send a picture.
alright.
Upload a file. Downloads. There you go.
Alright. So, let me see. Alright, so, at first I'm shooting, like, arrows through its mouth, like, out of pretty much fear, because this fucker is scary. And then I shoot one, like, up through its, like, one of its nostrils, and then I shoot, like, one through its eye, and another through its eye. And then with, let's see, that'd be a fire arrow that goes through its head, and then, it doesn't do much.
Mm-hmm.
And last and finally, I shoot another arrow going right through his mouth and curving upwards to the body as it, like, slows down.
All right. Would you like to carve a trophy from it?
Definitely.
All right. What would you like to take?
You know what? I kind of want one of its eyes. Those things look cool.
All right. Go ahead and make a nature check.
Alright. Let me see. Skills. Big money, big money, big money, big money, big fucking money. Damn. That's a 3.
You know what? I'm gonna give it to you anyway. I just wanted to see what you roll.
I bet.
But as you take the eye, the same man appears on the tree stump next to you, sitting on it. You have done well, Ranger. You have proven yourself worthy for the armor of Hunter's valor. Be sure to always hone your skills in the wilderness. And you see, kind of waves his spear at you. And you may add Hunter's valor.
Yay.
All right.
Alrighty.
We're going to move back now.
Alright.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
No, I'm talking to Wada.
I know, I'm fucking with you.
All right. I'm going to move you back.
Get back.
And you're
Oh.
about to get snatched.
Hello.
Hello.
Well,
Oi, Toto Bang.
Hello?
All right. So, that just leaves
hello.
one final group. That leaves one final group. Ovak, Lash, and
Goddamn
Omni.
right, buddy.
I will be playing as Umbrin in this next.
I could do it for you, DM. Best
Are you
behavior, Halo. No, just kidding.
He runs away screaming. Okay, that works.
No, that's Zedeka's character in Wednesday.
Yeah. Just
Saturday.
don't worry about that badass.
All right. We're going to move back down one more time.
Yay.
However, and I'm bringing you with me again, Wada.
Well, it's gonna get personal in here.
Alrighty. Let me bring up the map.
There's a map.
There is.
Ooh, I like maps.
Is there an X where treasure's buried?
You're funny. Ha 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 ha.
Is the X where the body's hidden?
Absolutely. Those of you who played in the one shot a while back will recognize this map. So, Ovok, Lash. Can't really include Umbrin because he's not here, but you come to and you are in a room resembling a temple. You are in this area right here. I will put down Umbrin. So we'll say you're right there. So I'm going to move the three of you
Wee.
about here. So right here. And you see before you a gargantuan, shining platinum dragon. And then as you are standing here, there is a bright light from that little stone circle as a platinum statue comes to life right in the middle of it. Brave champions, heed my call. You stand before the guardian of the eternal flame. A trial set forth to test your mettle, resolve, and dedication to the principles of honor, justice, and courage. The very ideals I hold dear. In this sacred area, you will face a celestial dragon, a manifestation of my might and my grace. Prove your strength in battle, showcasing not only your physical prowess, but your unwavering spirit as well. Should you prevail, you shall not only earn glory, but the blessings of myself as well. Rise, champions. Let your resolve shine like the brightest stars in the night sky. May your hearts be bold and your strikes true. And give me just a second. There's that, and then I have to unhide, hide, unhide, and
I find that funny. I heard the I heard him guessing that it was Joshua going.
No, that was Tasha.
Yeah.
Also, I want you to know I fought an intrusive thought that was like catapult as soon as you start talking, but I didn't do it.
Yeah, that really would not have been wise.
I'm very aware. I'm probably sure I would have died fairly quickly. But it was
Oh,
still a funny.
absolutely. Go ahead and roll initiative. I will roll for Ombren. Man, these initiatives are not looking good for you.
Oh my god, is that a fucking Tourette's?
They are
That's
not.
pretty
No.
bad.
You're no fun, Austin. Come on, you could have played with it.
All right. The Guardian is up first. It's going to do the thing that dragons do best. Yes. It's going to exhale this radiant fire.
Sweet. Seems pretty lit.
I need all three of you to make a dexterity saving throw. Which Ombren has advantage on because of his armor. Still fails. So, Lash is the only one that passes. This is gonna be a lot of damage. Okay, that still rolls it. And all right. You, those that failed, take 51 points of radiant damage. Lash, you take 25. And it is your turn, Lash.
All right. So I'm kind of torn here because this is like a double-edged sword for me every time I use this these gauntlets and try to make over like um this elemental surge, if you will. I'm trying to find the
Yeah, the
name of it.
overcharge.
The overcharge. So it takes a full turn, which the damage it gives afterwards is amazing. I might as well. Yeah, I'm gonna overcharge my gauntlets,
All right.
and
And
then I'm
you,
going to, I guess, run to the side of this thing.
all right. And you chose fire when you attuned to it, right?
Yeah, I was
Red
wondering
Dragon.
about that. Can I only choose one attunement over the lifespan of the gauntlets, or can I change it after a long rest?
I'll say you could change it on a long list.
Okay. If that's the case, I would probably choose lightning in this regard.
All right. Easy enough. Anything else you want to do?
So bonus actions.
You could do flurry of blows.
I think I can only do that after taking
Oh,
the
that's
attack
right. Yeah.
action. Yeah. However, I could do an unarmed strike.
You could. Are you going to?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do an unarmed strike that way, and I would go ahead and get the bonus, right?
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, I'll do a
So
single
it would
unarmed,
be 4d6 if it hits,
and I'm
which it
pretty
does
sure
not.
that misses.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Umbrini is up. He's going to bonus action Hexblade's Curse. And he's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 And he's going to make 2 attacks. Nope. Also nope. Yeah, that's... He's annoyed, so he's going to action surge. Alright, another roll. That one hits! So, 14 plus 2d6 radiant, I believe. Yeah. And that's 9, so that's 23. And he's going to... No, he's not going to pump an Eldritch Smite into it. He will, however... choose to Vampiric Strike, which deals an additional 3d6 necrotic for an extra 12. And then that heals him half, which is 6. And then, all right. Okay. That is his turn. Ovak, you're up. Wait,
Hey.
no. Hold on. That was... No, he still has one more attack. That's my bad. Hey, that hits. 16 plus 2d6. So, 23. God damn. All right. Sorry, now it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna move over there, use my bonus action to change my great sword into its scimitar form.
It was already in the scimitar form, since I'm assuming
Okay.
you're already dual wielding the 2 weapons.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm gonna bonus action enrage.
Jesus Christ. All right.
And I'm gonna attack first with the shattered blade. That's a nat 1. So 18.
No, that doesn't hit.
Okay, second attack I do with the venom thing.
All right.
The 24 hit.
Absolutely.
So that is 13 damage. Plus
Very nice.
plus
Plus 2
the
for rage.
2d. Yep, and also 10 of the poison damage.
Very nice.
And it needs to make a constitution save.
Hold on. Do. What is this for?
The poison, the once per turn when you do on this poison damage, the target must succeed on the DC
Very
Constitution
nice.
or be poisoned.
Constitution, you say? That is a 14.
It fails.
Damn.
It is now poison per minute.
And takes
And
a
it takes a
d10
D-
of poison damage at the beginning of each of its turns. All right.
And then one more attack with the Shattered Blade. That's a 28.
Yeah, that hits. Did you get a chance to take a look at the abilities?
Yeah,
Okay.
which I'm gonna do that. So that's 18 damage.
+2 for the
And
fucking rage.
yep, 20. And now I'm gonna have the dragon make a dexterity saving throw.
Nat fucking 20.
God damn it. It still takes half of this damage though, and is not knocked prone. So free.
Very nice. Oh, were you using the Shattering Strike?
Yeah.
Don't forget,
Oh, so
it deals an
it also
additional
takes-
D6 of slashing damage
Yep.
when you hit with the.
So five extra damage.
You want to roll for that first one too?
Oh, but I didn't hit the first one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was the Venom Fang. My bad. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right.
I was like, I had to
for me.
think there for a moment. 7.
7 poison damage. All right. See if it gets this back. Does not. Which means it's going to lay one attack into each of you. First, the bite against Lash. Dirty 20.
I'm going to use shield.
You bitch. All right. First claw attack against Ombrin. That's going to be a 31. So he takes 13 slashing damage. Hooray! Second claw attack is going to be against Ovak for a 22. Is that hitting?
That hits.
All right.
But it's
You
half
take a whopping
damage.
13.
Oh,
Half
I
damage.
have to.
Oh yeah. No, that's not halved. So 6.
A whopping 6 damage.
Shut up. Lash, you're up.
I'm going to do a whole lot of unarmed strikes.
All right, and remember, if
Alright.
you hit, it's 4d6.
All right. So hopefully I get a crit. That'd be amazing.
8d6, yeah, just fucking lightning bolt.
All right.
Same amount of
So
damage lightning bolt does, by the way. The spell.
no shit. All right. Here we go. Here's the first one.
Punchy, punchy.
Damn it.
Nope.
Second one. Oh!
You just had to speak it into existence, didn't you?
All right, here's the first roll of damage.
All right.
Okay, 9. And then
Plus
how many?
8d6.
I will be there tomorrow.
Boom. Nice. So that's one hit. Here comes another one. Does
Nope.
17 hit? Okay, here comes the last one. Does 22 hit?
Yes, it does. I'm assuming the
Alright.
last two were flurry of blows.
Yes.
No.
All right, so 9 original damage and then 4d8,
4d6.
d6.
Oh, you rolled d8 on that crit.
You're right.
So,
So minus
well, no, I'd say
2.
just I say rolled 8d6.
Okay.
So 15.
And then just re-roll the
Reroll the crit.
8d6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not bad. It's not bad.
Yeah, only minus 4, so
7.
46 total.
Yeah.
And then I'll pass my turn.
All right. Back to Ombren. He's gonna Hunter's Mark the dragon, which gives him advantage. That's good because that was a nat 1. 27 to hit, which is 14 plus 2d6. So 20 damage. And then second attack. Oh, he crits. Going to bed, Raven. Good night.
I told her when the red light was on, road to caution.
Alright, that's going to be 21 slashing damage. And then... Oh shit, I forgot the fucking +5 that he has for damage. So... 10. And then 4d6 for the... Oh wait, that's 8. 2 more. 7, that's 15. You know what? He's gonna pump a Eldritch Smite into this. That is 1d8 plus 3d8, so 48d8. God! 38, and it is knocked prone. That is his turn. Ovak, you are up. You have advantage because it is prone.
Well, advantage, you say? Gonna first do attack with my Shattered Blade. That's a 36 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
For 16 damage, I'm going to do the Shattered Strike again, so dex
All right,
save.
how you want to do this?
Just blender. Just go like sword blender,
Just
just slashing with both swords. This Zolo it.
All right. As the stone or the platinum statue falls, the massive dragon stands to its feet. You have triumphed, noble champions. Your valor and tenacity have proven that you are worthy of the legacy of my sacred order. The guardian of the eternal flame fell not just to your strength, but to your honor and teamwork. You have shown courage in the face of adversity, embodying the principles of justice and protection. As a reward for success, I bestow upon you my blessings. And there's a light that coalesces around each of you. Actually, it's just the two of... It's Lash and Ombren for right now. Let them guide you in your future endeavors and empower your hearts with the light of justice. Remember, the path of a champion is not only about strength, but also about compassion and wisdom. Carry forth the light of Bahamut in all you do, and may your names be sung through the ages as guardians of the realm. Go forth and let your legends be written. Lash and Ombrin both disappear.
Whee!
Lash, you may add. Where's it at? You may add Ascendant Draconic Armor.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Um,
Alright, let me see this. Manage inventory. Ascendant Draconic?
yes, it should be an artifact. The dragon's gaze kind of focuses you on Ovok. Focuses on you, Ovok, and goes, Fractured Blood. I may mend your situation, if you will, if you so desire.
Mhm. God,
I hope you know I'm streaming.
Hope you heard that.
it's very enticing.
You shall be going back to your own person. The two of you.
We would gladly accept your gift.
All right, so you're going to accept being split into the Dragonborn and the human?
Yeah.
All right. It kind of moves up to the edge. And it stands up and its two front hands flows around you. And you feel the inside of yourself fracturing for a split second before you look to your left and there is your dear friend back to his normal self.
Good to see you back together again, Olak.
The hands come out from around you. And as you look down, there is a new piece of armor on you. You may add the armor of the Blade Breaker. And we're going to move back. All right. The cooking is done for the night.
He touched me in places I didn't like.
All right. Nice.
All right. So all of you wake up and you are wearing the armor you received.
Well,
However, there is a very noticeable difference now. Where there was once Ovok, there are now two people, a human and a dragonborn.
I don't quite like the new look of the Dragonborn part.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand up and like, well, you guys have known us as Olak, but I am Oliver, and this is Olak.
So, do you have a new name for yourself?
I'm planning on going by my name that I had before being fused, which is Oliver.
Alrighty then.
Are both of you staying with us?
Olak plans to make his way back to his homeland. He has not seen it in a long while.
That's probably for the best, as my friend over here, I point towards Core, has a thing against dragons.
I do.
Olak's good chuckle is like, we're not all bad. I mean, I was, but not much anymore. I'm too old for that shit. I'm too old for that anymore.
Hmm.
Remember, Core, you were hunting dragons in general as a character?
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I remember that.
Dragonborn don't technically count.
Yeah, but Core still don't like anything that resembles a dragon.
Yeah, but
Oh,
before
Thanks so much.
Olak departs, he's gonna walk over to Oliver and also the dragon whelp and just like pet the dragon whelp. Is like, you take care of this one, and for giving like Oliver like a nudge on the shoulder and walk into the woods. If we're still in the wild woods, I forget if we are. I don't know if we
Oh,
are
you are
still in
currently in
that.
Avona.
Okay.
Yeah, you're all sharing a room in the Dual Dragon.
Okay.
Zedeka, he went all natural.
Ah.
Prefers the cats to humans. I'm starting to think he's a closeted furry.
Now, question: do you want me to change my race from the disembodied to a human now?
Yes, and it's up to you if you do variant human or not.
Okay.
Using the 2014 ones, not the new ones.
Yep.
We don't like that new stuff around here.
There's only a few select things from the new player's handbook I like, and one of those is the weapon properties.
Yeah.
I'll say after waking up, after that dream, I'll head straight to the tavern.
All right.
I want to ask Water if that dream was a dream. It was pretty cool.
Well, I mean, you look down and you're wearing the armor you received.
Oh, so then, all right. Well, I'm definitely heading back anyways. I want to see what everybody else is
All right.
got going on.
So you head back. Is everyone else still in the room, or are you downstairs?
Lash is just outside of the inn, lighting up one of his new pipes.
All right. And you see Zedeka, Lash is indeed wearing some new armor as well.
Ah, everyone then geared up, and you see Zedeka like kind of shrugging his shoulders left and right, kind of showing his new armor.
Yes, it matches my. He looks at his arms. Arms nicely.
Ah, it does indeed.
Really does.
I would like
Is
to point out.
everybody else? Go ahead.
I would like to point out. Core is still being carried around. He is legless currently.
Yep.
He's full on C3PO on Chewie's back.
Yep. I was waiting for someone to remember.
However, you
Didn't
were
say? Go ahead.
full bodied in the fight, so I'm not that mean.
Does anyone plan on reassembling me anytime soon?
You see
Look over
Lashes
there.
look back. That's actually a good idea. I look over at Sedeka. Mind giving me a hand putting him back together?
I'd love to. And the dragonborn and the dragon whelp, are they gone already?
No, the dragon whelp's still with Oliver.
Oof.
Did
Oof.
Orlock?
I look over to the dragon whelp. I'd love to, Lash.
Wait, what are you doing?
Putting core back together.
Oh,
All right. Lash, make a intelligence check. Add proficiency with advantage.
Gets 2 net ones.
All right. So intelligence
Yes.
with advantage.
And add your proficiency bonus.
How do I should know this by now, but how do I add my proficiency bonus?
You just add it to what you roll.
so add a plus
that
5.
was not with advantage. This
No.
will be with advantage.
Well, just roll the second one by itself. All right, I'll give you the 21. 26. Easy enough to do with Zedeka's help.
Oh, thank you. Feel so much better. I don't
No
feel
problem.
so useless now.
Next time, I hope to add some upgrades, but we need some more items before I can.
Well, I can certainly help with that.
Wait. We just put you back together. Let's make sure your functions are processing. And I show you my eagle. I pull it from my shoulder. What animal is this?
That is a
My
giraffe.
spire hawk. Is that
Roll
what you
nature.
say?
Yeah, you said
Right.
giraffe.
Roll nature.
Yeah. Let me see. It should be right there.
Yes, you bird!
That is a yellow-backed small elephant.
I'm gonna say,
It's a
Lash.
penguin!
I think you need to recalibrate some of his functions.
You see Lash treat him like an old TV and just smack him upside the head. Try
Now,
now.
what do you see?
Roll nature again.
I see a spirehawk.
Excellent.
Oh, I love it when the
Now,
dice. I love it when the dice work with the story.
now that we know your functions are working, what is that over there? And I point to the dragon whelp.
Oh, I'm not gonna make you roll for this one. You immediately realize it is a baby dragon.
That's not good.
Ovog, which character are you now? Like what's his name now?
Oliver.
Oliver. Alright. Corey's gonna pull out his bow and draw back an arrow. Oliver, put that thing down. You do not know what it's capable of.
Oliver's just gonna take the dragon off his shoulder and just hold it up to his chest. He's like, no. This is my child.
Don't make me do it, Oliver.
I was told to take care of this little guy.
What color is it?
Red.
Okay, I'm sorry. I gotta fire at it.
Roll to hit.
Oliver, out of the way, as the Deca says.
33.
I'd say that's good enough to hit both of them.
Oh no! Oliver,
I just want to go for the baby dragon's foot. That's it.
He's holding it up against his chest.
Oh shit!
You're about to pin this thing to Oliver's chest.
Oh, hold on. I need to pull up the sheet for this. Hold on.
Matt, I
Extra.
He
really
gets a
just
new. He just become unfused. Now he's going to become fused again.
Roll damage.
Oh no.
Matt, I really want to say I am sorry for this. I did not
I know.
expect.
I'm sorry. I
Question.
just wanted the whelp.
Question. Are you imbuing the arrow?
No, I'm not trying to like fully kill. I'm just trying to make him drop it, like Garrett. Like
All right. Are you adding anything, or is it just the arrow damage?
it's just the arrow damage.
All right. You do succeed in hitting it. It is currently pinned to his chest, wiggling and letting out small cries. It is not dead, however, it looks hurt. You also take that same amount of damage, Oliver. And you now have your
Oh
baby.
no!
You now have your baby
Boy!
dragon pinned to your chest.
Hold your no! Not Oliver! And I go over there to try to help. And I tell the dragon, "Don't you touch me!" I'll try to pull the arrow out of Oliver.
I use mold earth to stop Core from firing any more arrows.
What are you doing with mold earth?
Encapsulating Core to prevent him from firing any more arrows at the
Well,
dragon whelp.
see, the thing with mold earth is you have to have earth to be able to use it.
Are we outside the inn? Or did we go
No,
in?
they're inside.
Oh, okay, never mind.
And besides,
Damn
it's hold on.
It's earth or stone.
Hold on. Let me read the spells. Mold earth. Dirt or stone within range, 30 feet, 5-foot cube. Uh yeah, no, you
What about entangle? Because it doesn't
that
specify.
that is a 20-foot square within 90 feet of you. So it would not just be him.
That's fair.
Give me
Yeah,
one
sure.
good reason why I shouldn't put it down,
Because it's just a baby.
and it'll grow to be worth.
Not if I raise it right.
Persuasion?
It's not a good reason.
Like Golok said, like not all dragons are evil. Even the ones that are usually inherently evil can be not evil.
He was a dragon born, not a dragon. And this is a red dragon. Red dragons are bad.
Isn't Orlok a blue dragonborn?
Now he was like a silver.
Oh.
He was like a silver one.
I thought he was blue.
Well, I'll leave the arrow in the dragon whelp, and
Oh, you're gonna be a dick, okay.
I'm just gonna give it to Oliver and like, well, make sure to raise your whelp.
Like it's pinned to his chest, right?
No,
Yeah, he took it off.
I took it out of Oliver, but it's still through the whelp, probably his leg or wing or something, whatever it's through. I'm gonna leave it in there to kind of keep control over him. He's probably like hissing and snarling, little baby dragon. I'm gonna, well, raise your
He's got
dragon.
little flames coming out of his nose.
I'm gonna like try to gently like pull it out.
All right, make a dexterity check.
Dexterity. That was a dexterity save, not check. Would have been the same thing anyways, but
I'll let you use it if it's the same thing.
that was an 8.
No, I still can't see it. It's still rolling on my end.
This dragon's not biting at me, is it? It's not snapping at me, is it?
No.
Okay.
Let's see.
Good.
What damage die does your bow do?
Like damage type?
Die.
Oh, die.
D8, D10.
D8.
Right. That's a 10. This is a 8, I believe. Yes. You cause
I
it
would
8
help,
more.
but I can't.
You cause it 8 more points of damage trying to remove the arrow, and do not remove it.
Okay.
Alright, you know what? I'm not the kindest of people, nor the most forgiving. I don't like that you... Well, you know what? I was deactivated. I wouldn't have known in the first place, but I've known you for a while. I'm willing to give you the chance to raise it right. But if it looks at me even funny, if it tilts its head at me, I will not hesitate to put it down. Are we clear?
That's all I was trying to say. Rebecca chimes
Yes.
in.
Yes, but I figure it'll still look at you funny because you're the guy that just randomly shot him out of nowhere. He was enjoying his little meal over here and you shot him.
That's a good point. Alright, if it tries something funny, then I'll kill it.
As you're all arguing about this, someone approaches you, looks across the group of you. Your presence has been requested at Spire.
Very well. Must be Elder Seer. Perhaps Commander.
So, are you going to make your way to the Spire?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
So you follow said guard, leads you up to the Dragon Seer's room. And you see he's there just looking out across the city.
You requested our presence, Elder Dragon Seer. We're here.
Yes. Were you successful in your mission?
Look back at the party. We did what we had to. Yes.
Very good. As logic would dictate, you have faced phase 2, right? Lightning and poison.
Yeah, poison.
You have faced 2 of the elements, which leaves 3 to go. While you were gone, we learned of another one. There's also news on this one. It seems to have an accomplice in one of your old friends.
Old friends, you say? There's only a few people I can think of. Tell me
Monkey
more.
Man? Just kidding.
It must be one of your old friends, Wukong.
His son Wukong. Tell us more.
What I was thinking. What's Wukong been up to since he left?
World domination.
Yes, he's been up to quite a lot. I heard he had a new game come out recently. I hear his is rather good.
It actually is. I've been playing it. If you remember so very long ago, if the sightings we requested you investigate of chromatic dragons by the town of Okondo.
Yes, I do recall. That was some time ago. But you gathered intel. Pray tell.
It seems the fire champion is holed up there. In the very same layer.
Fire champion. He says confused.
Are we just assassinating this guy's political rivals?
No.
Who is this fire champion?
So the champions you've been fighting are champions representing the various elements that are aligned with Tiamat. You fought lightning,
okay.
you've fought poison. You have 3 you have not encountered yet.
Okay.
But
I do ask, like Lash looks around, what friend is he speaking of?
pretty sure he's talking to the party.
Yes. Lash looks over at Zedeka, Wada, kind of like Ovok too, because he would be part of it. Like, do you know what friend he's speaking about?
I give you a glare, and then wait. First a stare, and then a glare, and like the eyebrow raises up. I believe you know the friend.
You see fire like leap through Lash's arms. Like, I may know who you are speaking with. If it is, I've been thinking as we've been traveling. Do you all have a way to capture souls?
Mm.
Wada, by any chance, do you still have that gem that you can
Yes.
capture souls with?
After
I
thinking
do.
for a moment, I reach into my bag, reach through my stuff. I received this a while ago. I never got the chance to use it, and I'll pull out the crystal and I'll extend it to Lash. This will help you capture souls. Well, a single soul.
A single soul is exactly what I had in mind for, he pauses for effect, an old acquaintance of ours. Basically, he's looking to capture the soul of this friend and use it for purposes.
Nefarious purposes.
Zedeka will chime in. As long as you know how to use that crystal, it will take his life. And personally, this is the first time, with conviction, I can say, I do not believe I will have quarrel with that decision. Do you? Asking
Not
lad.
at all. I think this will work out perfectly. For death is not good enough for this individual.
So we look back at forgive the interruption. This is our friend. Have you met Dragon Seer? You have, haven't you, lad?
I've been in the room with them, but I don't know if I actually talked with them.
I'm not sure if we introduced our friend last time. This is Lash Renegade. He's been a loyal and worthy compatriot on our band. Um, if you could please continue telling us more so that we could help with this problem, Elder Dragonseer.
Well, it seems they're trying to throw things out of balance in the world to create chaos and distractions and bring about Tiamat's return, which I'm sure I don't need to tell you would be a very bad thing. And I believe the only way of remedying this is to stop them and kill them. It is unfortunate such drastic measures have to be taken, but sometimes you have to do what you need to do.
If we successfully complete all of the tasks you seek, may I make a request?
If it is within my power,
I'm looking for a book of golem creation. Would you happen to know where that is after we've finished this task?
I'm sure one could be acquired.
That's all I need to help. And he looks sincere. Thank you.
All right. That's really all the information I have for you. Fire is one of the more deadlier elements under the control of the chromatics. So I recommend you make the necessary preparations and head out there with all due haste.
Is there
Very
such thing as
well.
fire or a potion of fire resistance?
Yeah, there's a potion of any damage type resistance.
Dope.
If you're trying to make it, it'll take a little bit to make. I think making a potion takes a full day. But
Do I still have my other armor?
yeah,
Okay. I might change it out for this mission. After what Elder Dragonseer just said.
because the fire.
Cause yeah. It's like I've been waiting to yeah, this might be it. And then I'll switch it back
All right.
for
Is our
for more
health
serious.
reset? Was that dream just dream damage, or did we actually
Yeah,
take
no, you wake up with everything.
Yeah, I think I'm the only one that got damaged after that.
I took the initial like 25 points, but not to
He
that
took
level.
an arrow to the gut. Oliver, nice to meet you.
It's like,
Hey, new guy. Pew. Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm a nice guy. I'll hell you back.
All right.
He's got to play his character, and he's doing it right.
Mm-hmm.
So what kind of preparations would you like to see, Jimmy?
Well, I would like to see if Flash would want to build that, or if Flash would want to take some time to build that grappling hook.
Well, he has to get the materials first.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. If
Yeah.
he would like to take some time, so by gathering the material.
The only problem with that is money needed to acquire everything. I
Yeah,
think
but
Yeah,
it costs quite a bit.
because I think the total cost was like 5,500 or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, it sounds about right.
well, maybe we can buy a few of the materials, and the rest we can find out in the world. Can't be that hard.
What materials are you guys looking for?
The things that give him a grappling hook.
Yeah, I sent it to him, I believe.
Upon thinking about that, Lash would look over to Core and basically say, "We could probably get some of the materials now, but how would you like explosive arrows?"
Hmm. It depends. How cheap would the explosive arrows be, and would they be a constant supply?
Well, we could do explosive arrows, or we could do like lightning arrows. Something that'd be good against the fire, is what I'm thinking. Ice arrows, maybe?
You can already do ice arrows.
Oh,
Yeah,
never mind.
lightning arrows. Well,
Well, if you can do frost arrows, that's all we really need.
we could do that. We could do that. Hmm.
You guys keep going. I will be right back.
I don't know that grappling hook is looking awesome, but I don't think Wada would want to help with that. Uh, yeah, we could do some explosive arrows.
Like, how much of the gold does the whole party have altogether?
I have like low under 300 gold, if I remember correctly, for me.
I have 296.
I have 11,500.
I got 900.
Yeah, Wada's got the treasures. I got something I could sell for a little bit. Um, some potions of fire resistance is probably going to help us a lot, though, for sure. Explosive
Yeah.
arrows could help. What do y'all think?
What did you say? The potions of what?
Like fire resistance?
Yeah, yeah. So what do we do already? Poison.
Poison and lightning.
Yeah.
So we probably got some fire, some ice coming, maybe some. What else? What kind of dragons they got?
uh, that's a good question. Hmm.
Uh,
How much
Comes in
time do
while
we got?
we're shaking in
Like,
our boots.
how much time do we got before we're forced to actually, go in on everything? Like, shit, I don't know how to word that. I gotta go back to second grade. Jesus. It's like, how much time do we got before it becomes like a fucking like full on main objective? Like, we have to hunt it down like strict time like that. Like, I'm asking because maybe we could pick up a quest or two and get some gold.
Oh, you're asking about
you want,
adventure time.
yeah, you want to do side quests.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do whatever you want. I respond to the whims of the players.
Ooh, let's go unlimited with it. Unlimited
So,
side
strip
quest.
club?
Yahoo! All right. Now that we unlocked unlimited side quests, what were you thinking, Bammy?
I don't know. Maybe hmm. Maybe we could do some simple stuff from like helping rebuild. I don't know if it's not fully rebuilt yet. It most likely is because they got some powerful motherfuckers. Or we can go out see if anyone's dealing with any problems in like the woods or anything.
I think that's terrific.
What
Rebuilding
about
Lakeford, is that what you meant?
You know what? We could actually help rebuild Lakeford.
Or how about rebuilding the Clockwork Guild?
In Lakeford.
Clockwork
Yeah,
Guild's not in Lakeford.
yeah,
I
but
know
we
it's in Ivona,
can
but
build
we
one.
could we could start our own Clockwork Guild in Lakeford. But no, yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, we gotta rebuild this
yeah,
stuff
ideas with
that
devils.
we should rebuild the Clockwork Guild because we know who's responsible for that, and it used to be our friend. Is what my character's assumption is, right?
So
Does everybody else think that Hughes is responsible for the Clockwork Guild?
Yeah.
definitely.
All
So
right.
like, we build the Clockwork Guild.
I'm sorry, what?
We're just gonna work on
I
rebuilding.
swear to God, I heard cockwork.
Oh
I
shit!
swear to God.
Yeah, let's build a brothel, guys. We
Oh,
could we could totally build a brothel.
no.
Call it the Hole in the Wall Tavern. I think the Dual Dragon's gonna have some rivals. We have some competitiveness. So
Loads of
Clockwork Guild
glory.
is.
If we rebuilt the Clockwork Guild, one of the side quests theoretically could be find a new guild, Clockwork Guild Master.
It could.
And they could help us build, a grappling hook.
Exactly. Can help us build all kinds of stuff for core and my mechanical tiger.
I am all in.
I wouldn't mind
And
helping them build whatever they're trying to build for core. Trying to work on my metallurgy.
All right, give me just a second, because I gotta find the.
So what about Wada and, shit, I already forgot your name.
it's in
Oliver.
Discord.
Oliver.
It's Oliver.
Yeah. Alright, so what about Wada and Oliver? Are y'all down?
Yeah.
I gotta get used to moving around without having dragon feet. And that,
All right.
and that
And
tail
dragon
dragging me
meat.
down.
Oh,
And that,
God.
and that tail dragging me down too.
Oh, God.
And that third leg.
Ugh. Listen, you're not far off.
Yeah. That might be the whole reason why Korra's trying to kill dragons. He's a little bit jealous.
Okay. So, to recap on the materials needed: an adamantine chain, mithril springs and gears, arcane fused titanium hook, enchanted bronze clockwork mechanisms, and dwarven steel cables, and a golem core.
I'll write down the last two. Decker might be able to help some dwarves. Well, I don't know.
Oh my god. Lilipar's parents. I'm kidding.
Total cost without optional materials: 5,400 to 8,350.
Alright.
Ugh.
Like 6,000. Yikes. Or more. Or less.
Honestly, the most expensive thing on here is going to be the golem core.
How much is that?
3. If we find some golems that have one.
Ooh.
You could.
Yeah.
Uh,
Wait.
but to buy it, it's anywhere from 1,500 to 2,500.
I like the idea of finding some golems that may have one.
Technically,
Hell
all
yeah.
golems have cores.
Yeah. Shit. Let's see if we can get some, get on a path of golems.
which direction is the fire elemental dragon
The
that we
champion?
ordered? Yeah, the champion. Which direction is that, and how
It's
far
at
away?
it's at that volcano that you fought the baby red dragon in. It's northeast of Avona.
Ah,
It's the town you met Ericus in.
wasn't there like mountain fuck off or something like that?
The big fuck off mountain.
Yeah, I remember that mountain. I specifically remember Deca used dramaturgy on what was it? Or thaumaturgy on Nullifar's horse.
Yeah, that was back then. Oh hell
Yeah, I
yeah!
also
I
remember
thought
someone grabbing a diamond and almost dying.
Oh, I don't remember that part. Must be
there might
bullshit
be
now.
some dwarves over there by them mountains.
Might be.
Actually, there is a mine about. Hold on, let me find the ruler. There's that. Tools. How the fuck do I add a new one? I don't know. Gotta reload this. Yay. About 700 miles away from the volcano.
Sounds like what, a month or a week's travel?
There is also one just southeast of Ivona, in the town of Neuron. That's about the same distance, about 650.
Are either of these on the way to our destination in the northeast?
Yes, heading out the southeast gate of Ivona takes you on the path to get to Neuron, and then it takes you to the main road that takes you to Okondo.
That's for you guys hunting down the dwarven steel cable. I'm Zedek,
Dwarven,
I speak dwarven.
as I say,
Go
dwarven
ahead.
steel is not expensive.
Can you find that anywhere?
Yeah, it's basically any blacksmith will sell it. It's stronger than regular steel, but not excessively rare. It's probably going to be about 10 gold per foot of cable.
Okay.
How much?
Well,
How much what?
How much do we need?
10 to 15 feet.
oh,
Okay, I
that's
can pay
not a
for that
worry.
part then.
Well, I mean, it depends on how far you want the grappling hook to go.
True. Well, I'll spend all my gold on it. I'll get some ling.
Try to get that long. So we're not worrying about that right now. What do you guys want to do?
Let's say we go take care of the get some fire resistant potions, take care of the fire guardian,
Yep,
and then get that money. Come back and maybe buy what we need.
sounds great.
But try to look out for any signs of like golems or anything we could potentially use for the future.
All right. So you want to get some fire resistance potions?
E. Also, where in this world would some golems be?
Do you think I'm just going to tell you?
Good point. I'll look over Sadeka. Where would some golems be in this world?
Thinking back on my time as a ranger. What do I roll?
Same
Can I
here.
roll?
History.
All right. 15.
15?
1-5, yeah, 15.
18.
Probably around some old ruins, if you could find any.
Trying to fix pan.
Typically, and I'll explain that what he just said. Typically, they're around old ruins. And if anyone knows where some are, that would be a good starting place to search.
Well,
Perhaps if we see some ruin, perhaps we could keep our eyes peeled along our travels for any ruins along the
I
way.
like that. Like as we go, we just look for, we do some investigations to see if we can find some like random lost ruins that maybe even no one knows about. That'd be cool.
And we don't know where we're going. We just see what we see.
yeah.
All right. Fire resistance potions. Just a second. All right. How many are you wanting? I know one of you's already resistant to fire.
If I do that.
Maybe 4 will work.
Anyone? How many potions?
4 maybe. Yeah, I think 4 might work. Yeah.
All right. 300 gold each, 1,200. We'll say 4 for 1,000.
4 for 1,000. All right. Well, I got 300 I can put on there.
Yeah, I'll cover 500.
200 more.
I'll put in the last 200.
All right. So you can add fire resistant potions, and those last an hour, I believe.
So who's all getting those?
I know Zedeka's resistance to fire.
I'm good. I have resistance.
Oh shit! So we only needed 3.
Well, if Ombrin comes back.
Well,
Maybe
what
your
are the
turtle might need one.
True.
If Umbrin can't come back, I say we have fun with it. Just saying.
Mhm.
Some Dragon's Gate fun.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
What? Jesus Christ!
That's getting
It
clipped.
was in the chat, Rose and Joe.
That's getting clipped.
Still getting
Are we sure he's not a closeted furry? Like, are
Oh,
we
we're sure,
100%
bro.
sure?
We are, bro's wild. That's all.
Yeah, sure.
I'm sorry. All right, I'm done. You know, I want to bust in. That's
All
right. I want to bust in and
So,
touch him.
two, 3 or 4 potions.
Sorry, I can't think after Decker, but I think maybe 3 will work.
Right? 3? You guys need 3?
So
Unless
who
you,
all is
yeah.
resistant to fire?
Deck and water.
So I actually was curious about that because if I tune myself to fire,
You gain resistance to fire, yes.
okay,
Ooh.
but that means my damage output's fine. So I
Well,
would
I'd
say
say
make
take a look at your new robes.
Oh. I was looking at them. I didn't see. Oh yeah. Never mind. I don't need it because
So
the robes can be attuned to fire, but then my gauntlets can be attuned to a different output.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
So is core fire resistant?
Nope.
So that's 2. You and Ombrin.
And then also Omok. I'm not fire resistant.
You mean Oliver?
Yeah, Oliver. That's good. That's gonna be a
Oh yeah,
change.
3. 3. So I'll say someone add 100 gold back.
Shit, I'll take my 100 back.
Okay.
Unless you want 50 back, Oliver.
I'm good.
Alright.
Alrighty. Shall we start our travel montage? On the road again.
I just want y'all to know I got tears in my eyes right now. I'm just laughing so hard over here. But yeah, we should do that.
On the road again.
There's one thing I would like to check before we leave.
What's up?
I would like to see if the Clockwork Guild is still in shambles, just to see.
It is.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
It does not look like they've made any progress towards cleaning or rebuilding it.
Dang.
I'm very curious on what this potion I have in my inventory is.
Oh, the multicolored potion?
Yes.
Oh yeah, Lash gave you that. He wanted you to drink it. Forgot to tell you.
Would
It was
you
like,
like to try to identify it?
sure.
Cool. Roll Arcana.
That's not one.
I like the pretty colors.
Can I cast identify
Yeah,
on
you
it?
Skittles, baby, taste the rainbow.
Using my one use
I
of
I
using my
would
one use of
save the potion.
yeah, I'm using my one use of identify on it for today.
On the road again.
So what did I find out about it?
I sent it to you.
Oh,
Beauty.
Nice, isn't it?
yep, I'm gonna keep it. Like I'm just gonna
I'd
hold
save
on.
that. I would save that for a certain fight, and not. I don't mean the one upcoming.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put that in my pocket and tap it nicely. It's like this is going in. This is I'm saving this for later.
All right.
It's
So,
pocket.
first leg of the journey. Take you to Neuron. Somebody roll a D100.
Not it.
Not it.
Alright,
Not it.
I'll volunteer. I'll volunteer.
Say, I don't care who it is. Somebody roll.
31.
31. Nothing eventful happens.
As we travel, Lash would like to look for some ruins that might be hidden in the forests or in places most people don't look.
And Coral Hill.
Don't worry, I'm keeping that in mind. I'll tell you. The second leg of the journey, taking you onto the main road now. This leg will put you in Adnan. Another D100, someone.
Not it.
I'll do this one.
Oh, my bad.
Actually, never mind. You're good. We'll st-
My bad, man.
All right, who
I
rolled first?
say, yeah, Corey went first, but Wada's is probably funnier.
Are there? Okay, yeah. Water did it, yeah.
You want me to use his?
Yeah, use water.
Wada, you see a very familiar sight approaching on the road. A giant snail with someone sitting on it.
No.
Oh, what now? What's happening? What did you see?
Yes, nobody
Wait,
from
so, so
Not again.
last time we saw a giant snail, Water got trapped in a fucking gym.
Okay, it's a giant snail. It's not what's on top of the giant snail.
No, there is a wizard riding this snail like a horse, and there is a variety of items in pouches and display containers. Both
It's
on a
fucking
cart
Wada's having a
behind
fucking
him.
anxiety attack.
Oh, he's got straight up PTSD from it. But no, the snail is covered in various displays of items and pouches, and there's a cart being pulled by the snail.
You see Lash look, ooh, interesting. I wonder if he'd be willing to buy some of my smoke pipes. And I go to approach him.
All right, you do so.
Excuse me, sir. What type of business are you in?
Oh, I collect various odds and ends.
I have some odds and ends you may be interested in.
Well, don't be stingy. Let me see.
And I hold out like 5 well-crafted wooden pipes I've been working on for a long time.
Oh, persuasion.
Nice. Roll have that's perception.
Wada,
Persuasion. I got a
roll a
negative
wisdom save.
Oh shit. Is this against being frightened?
Yes.
Oh fuck. That makes sense though.
We just see Wada put his head in the ground like an ostrich.
Water.
Actually, Wada takes off running down the road. I gotta get out of here.
Rebecca, you might want to go catch our comrade.
What did you say? For?
Might want to go catch our friend.
I got it. Water, and I'll run after water.
Make a perception check as you're running, Wada.
9.
There's a familiar red glint on the ground.
You just keep running the other way, just getting as far away from both these things as I can. This
Roll an
isn't
athletics
happening.
check. Roll an athletics check to see how far you make it. What was your persuasion roll, Lash?
13.
All right. I shall give you 5 gold apiece.
What would you give me for trade, my friend? Be anything from your inventory.
Why don't you make it about a mile?
Damn.
Oh, let's see. What would he have for trade? Uh, he hands a bag out to you.
Without thinking, I give him the pipes and I take the bag.
All right. Make a note you have sneeze powder of bewilderment.
Okay. What the hell is that?
I'll tell you if you use it.
I'm gonna walk up to him as well. It's like, I would like to barter with you as well, kind sir.
What do you got?
I put down like my +2 chainmail and the 2 potions of glowing and the 1 potion of rejuvenated I had. I'm gonna just like look at it like this potion here, just into the rejuvenation, will make you even look younger than you already are.
Hands you a compass and a wand. So, make note you have a wand of whispers and a moon shard compass.
No whisper. Is that an actual item or?
I have no clue.
Okay, it's not.
Looks across.
Wand
Who
what
else
was the
left?
compass? What's the compass
Moon
name?
shard compass.
I'm probably just watching Lash and Oliver.
What was that?
I'm probably just like watching Lash and Oliver.
You're just watching Zedeka run off into the distance after Wada. Zedeka, make an athletics check to try and keep up with him.
19.
Oh yeah, that is easy enough to catch up with him. He stops after about a mile. Um, are the rest of you done trading with him?
Yeah, I would be done.
All right. Did you want to trade anything, Core?
Nah, I don't really got much to trade.
All right.
Did I see that gem or that twinkle on the ground that water saw
Make
along
a
the way?
perception check.
Okay. Nope. 7.
You think you did.
Okay.
The rest of you walking, make one.
What kind of check is it?
Perception.
Nope.
Core absolutely sees it.
Huh. Wonder what that is. Cora will walk over to it and we'll try and pick it up to inspect it.
Okay. What's the marching order here between Oliver, Lash, and Core?
I would say I would be in front.
Oliver, Core.
I'll be middle.
I'll be. Oh, yeah. I guess I'll be at the end. I said I forgot my mic was muted.
You, Oliver, you watch as Core bends down to pick up this gem, and suddenly is no longer there.
I'm just gonna keep walking. He shot my dragon.
That's fair game right there.
Oh, all right. You keep on walking.
Do I notice this actually? Because he's
No,
behind me.
this is behind you.
Oh god damn it!
Yay! That's actually fair game though. I do not blame you, Oliver.
You do see him walk by through the gem.
I'm just like, I'm just whistling casually.
Acting casual.
Just like kicking the stone, and I like kick the stone around.
You take it along with you as you walk.
Yeah, it's like, I don't want to touch this with my hand, so I'm just gonna kick it along and wait for the party to deal with it.
Core's inside, just getting bounced around.
Pretty much. It's like that scene from Ace Ventura when he's driving in the Jeep.
Yeah.
Wada, Zedeka, you both see as the rest of Lash and Oliver approach. Oliver is kicking the gem.
Stay away from it!
Lash looks
Oh,
like just at odds. Like, what is he talking about?
It's evil.
the deck. Calm down, brother. Calm down. Remember, you're still here.
Yeah,
Wait.
I'm gonna chime
look
in. He's
around.
like, oh, go
Go
ahead.
ahead. Go ahead.
I was like, yeah, Cole touched the gem and disappeared. So that's why I've just
Looking
been
over.
kicking it along, because I don't want to touch it and end up like him.
Water's just gonna faint.
But I also didn't want to leave it
I'll
back
catch
there.
water.
I didn't
Make a
want to leave
strength
it back.
save.
It's like I didn't want to leave
Yeah.
it back there either.
It's a backbreaker right there. I already know.
Make a strength
I'll
save.
catch water. All right, here I go.
Want to put his hand over his forehead like a Nancy boy, just falls back.
Oh, he takes me down.
Yeah, he pulls you down with him. And we're gonna end off right there with Wada fainting.
Bum, bum, bum.
Oh, that was so fucking good.
Eh.
All right, my recording's off.